I have inspected in the best part of town, which is Relation Street. I got a call from a lady. She wanted an inspection. And I told her, I said, okay. So then I looked at the address she gave me. Darn, that's right downtown. But I thought maybe if I went there, then maybe she had something out in the country, you know. So I went and knocked on the doors. I said, did you call for an inspection? She said, yes, sir. I said, okay. I said, where are the cattle at? She says, they're in the backyard.
How many did she have?
2 big Holstein steers. They were big. I mean, 1,000 pounds.
Were they living there, or did she just bring them?
No, she'd had them there a long time. So I said, well, she said, they're in the backyard. I said, well, I didn't want to go in her house and through her house. So I said, well, I'll meet you around at the back. She said, you can't get around. There's a brick wall. I mean, she says, you have to come.
So how did she get the cows in?
When she brought them there, she brought them in little baby calves and carried them to the house. So, but there's a problem. She was going to butcher them, so she had to take them out. I said, how are you going to get them out? She had to bring them right to the dining room, living room, and out the front door.
That doesn't sound very sensible.
No, it wasn't very sensible.
So did you watch her bring them out, or
No.
was that later?
I just wrote the papers out. And I asked her, I said, how are you going to get them out? She said, oh, they lead good. She told them to lead.
Okay.
But still, she had carpet and everything. They had to come marching in there.
That's funny. So they don't need lots of pasture then?
Well, she was feeding them hay and grain.
Oh, okay. So they're grain fed.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a wheelbarrow back there, and she cleaned up for about twice a day because the yard wasn't very big.
And do you think she made good money doing that, bringing in 1 or 2 cows? Is it worth it?
Just for herself. She's going to butcher them herself.
Oh, it was just for herself?
Yeah, for her family, I guess.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't going to sell them. Yeah.
When a cow butchered, is it easy enough to
Oh, yeah, you can
find?
take... Yeah, there's a packing plant at Wilcox. They charge you so much a pound.
Is that linked to the auction house? Is that linked to the
No,
livestock?
no. Like the meat we ate the other day, it was butchered there because I was just busy and didn't. I took some cattle to the sale and I just took that one on out there at the packing plant and had a butcher cut it up.
Oh, okay.
When you get the meat, you get it all in a packet. See, and it'll be frozen when you get it too.
Yeah.
They'll butcher it.
Freeze it.
Yeah. But they charge you too.
And how do you stop someone from taking a cow, stealing a cow, and just butchering it straight away?
I don't know how you stop them, but
You can't, right? I mean, because then you can't see the brand because it's just meat. It doesn't have a brand on it.
But
they could sell that meat then, right?
Well, if they do, somebody's going to catch them and turn them in. Because if they tell somebody they got meat for sale, somebody.
So if you've got meat for sale, you need to show where it came from.
Oh yeah.
So you could only be stealing it for your own personal consumption.
Yeah. Well, you could probably sell it, but,
Yeah, but
you're still going to you're liable to get
dangerous.
Caught. Yeah. Hey, there's a few that's butchered, but no, you know what? A long time ago they did butcher, but the people now, 90% of the people right there in Clifton wouldn't know how to butcher beef if you give them one.
Yeah.
I mean, they wouldn't know.
How do you do it?
Well, you just kill the animal, you bleed it out. You
kill it with a gun?
Oh yeah, you can kill it. You can hit it in the head with an axe, or shoot it with a gun. I always just shoot it with a gun.
What do you do? Have you killed?
Oh yeah, yeah.
With a gun, always with a gun, not with a knife.
I always used a gun. I just shoot them with a 22. You know, a little 22. Yeah.
Why? Hit in between the eyes?
Yeah. Well, just a cow's got a curl right there. You know, on her forehead. Hit the middle of that curl and you'll kill her with a 22.
Wow.
and then you cut their throat, and you bleed them out, and then you just gut them out, and
Why do you bleed them out?
so you gotta get the blood out of them, or that blood will just. If you leave the blood in there, your meat's gonna be a lot of blood. They'll probably bleed 4 gallons. You know, so if you left it in there, the meat wouldn't be very.
In Mexico, they stick a knife through the chest.
Yeah,
Is that less efficient?
yeah. They probably stick it in their heart.
Yeah. Got a new friend.
He's always been. When he was a pup, he was my friend.
Yeah.
Now, when he was young, if I came up that road, he'd go with me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's your friend, Jeff.